Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to just be doing like a get ready with me video. I'm not like doing anything especially fun or special today, but I just haven't done my makeup in a few days and I really want to do it. I just thought I would chat with you guys and do my makeup and just have some fun, I guess. This is kind of random, but I just want to say sorry if there's like some disgusting stains on my shirt. The apartment complex that I live in, there's no washers and dryers in the unit, so you have to go to, like, it has laundry facilities, but I mean they're communal. So I went to go and wash my clothes and I pulled this shirt out of the wash and it has like these like gray stains all over it. Also, I like randomly decided to cut it into a tank top like 10 minutes before I started making this video. So yeah, I really like the shirt. I got it from Goodwill and it has like, it's from the High Desert Museum, which is in Bend, and I love the Bend area. I love the desert, so the buns, sorry. I love the desert, so I thought this shirt was really cool. It was just like a regular t-shirt, but then I found that I wasn't wearing it as much, and so I cut it into a tank top, and sorry if I look crazy. Another thing I just wanted to touch on really quickly was I just wanted to say thank you so much to all of the awesome feedback I got on my last video. You guys have obviously never really seen me like that before. Usually I'm like pretty bubbly and happy in my videos, but like I thought it was really important to show you guys that I definitely struggle on a day-to-day basis just with like, you know, anxiety and depression, and that you guys struggling out there are not alone. And so I just thought it was really important, and I'm really happy that it helped so many of you, and yeah, that's all I really wanted, and I just wanted to say thank you so much. I just really want to get closer to all of you, and I feel like the more genuine and honest and raw I am with you guys, the stronger of a connection I can have with all of you, and that's just something that I really want to work towards. And so I'm just really happy to have gotten all that really awesome feedback from all of you, because again, you guys are important to me. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna zoom you guys in really quick and then we're going to get started with the makeup. I really wish that I could have the window all the way open when I'm doing this, but I have this neighbor and she loves to literally just come into your apartment if she sees you in there. Last night we had our window open. I mean, it's summer here, it's warm, we're trying to get a breeze, and she walks by. She's always out smoking cigarettes, so she's outside like a lot, and she decided to just stick her head in our screen and start talking to us, and I'm like, I'm not cool with that. I hope I'm in focus. Sorry if I'm not. One time, Carlos and I were coming home from grocery shopping, and she walked by as we were like walking in our door, and she stepped into our apartment and she was like, "You guys got rabbits?" Not cool. So Carlos, his parents had a baby a few months ago. His name is Mateo. And it's kind of crazy because like 22-year age gap between him and his little brother, so it's kind of weird but really cool. Anyway, we got to babysit baby Mateo yesterday and he's getting so cute, and that means a lot coming from me because I don't like kids. I'm sorry, but I feel really awkward around children. All the kids in my family like are around the same age, and so I never really got the experience of like being around younger children. The only experience I really had, or I've gotten to have around young children, was in my like third host family in Japan. They had a lot of young kids, but even then the whole time I was like I've got my eyebrows done now. I have used my normal Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer. And then I've also primed my eyelids with my Urban Decay primer potion and just set it with an eyeshadow close to my skin tone. So now we're all set and ready to go in with some eyeshadow. I'm going to start by taking my Kat Von D Metal Matte palette and going in with just a really nice peachy transition shade. Sorry if you guys don't like the background, because I know some of you weren't fond of this background when I used it. But I just didn't really want to stand for a makeup video just because it takes me a while, and it's kind of nice having a table to like lay all my stuff out on. Now we're gonna, of course, take some orange eyeshadow because that's my jam. And I'm just gonna take that on a really small little crease brush and just put that in the outer and inner corners of my eye. If you guys could choose one makeup item to wear for the rest of your life, like you could only do one makeup thing, what would it be? Mine would definitely be eyeshadow. I love eyeshadow. It's so much fun. What would you guys do? Would it be eyebrows? Would it be foundation? Would it be blush? What would it be? Let me know. I was wondering, would you guys be interested in me making like monthly videos about who my favorite artists are? Like any artist at all. It could be like photographers, illustrators, musicians, like anything. I think it'd be really cool just because I'm really big into appreciating artists. I think it's incredibly important, and I would love to be able to spotlight different artists that I really, really enjoy. Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in watching, because I think it'd be really cool. I'm going to take a little pencil brush, and I'm going to take this little rust shade that I've got, and I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the orange eyeshadow, but I'm going to stick it even further out and like make it a little bit tighter. If that makes sense. Like, I'm not going to make it go everywhere. Crap. But we have blending brushes for. So I don't really like talk about my YouTube to other people very much, just because I'm kind of a freak, and sometimes I get embarrassed about it just because I'm like, yeah, I like to sit in my room and make videos. So I don't really talk about it very much. But this guy at my work is always like, you should make makeup tutorials, and I'm always like, yeah, maybe. And then in secret I'm like, I already do them. You guys, my 21st birthday is coming up this month. I'm stoked. Any of you are wondering, no, I'm not planning on getting like super fucked up. I don't always, I don't know, I'm just not huge into drinking. Like, if I drink, it's probably gonna be like wine or beer. I guess I want to get like one fancy cocktail on my birthday, because I've never had like a fancy cocktail. So I'm going to take this really cool like green metallic shade, and I'm just going to put that in the center of my lid. Oh yeah. People were like really upset in my last video that I was like, yeah, I smoke weed, but it's legal where I live, you guys. Also, like, I'm sorry that your middle school health teacher told you it's gonna kill you, but I swear to God it's not. I feel much more comfortable smoking than drinking. You can literally die from drinking, but you can't die from smoking weed, so how about that? I'm not going to be putting on false lashes today, but I'm just going to use the glue as a glitter glue. I've done this before and it works just fine. But yeah, I don't have a glitter glue, so this is what I use to get my glitters to stick to my lids. And we're putting that in the center of the lid. Just gonna spread that upwards a little bit. Take my pinky with my glitter and pat it right on there. because this shade has a lot of fallout because it's a little chunky, but if you use a glue with it, it works great. Look at that. And now it just pops so much more. People screaming in my apartment complex. Alright. Oops. Kind of got some glitter everywhere, but that's fine. And because we're feeling ballsy today, we're going to do some eyeliner. I really am going to be so bummed once I run out of this concealer because it is so good and so inexpensive. But they test on animals, so I can't repurchase it. From my understanding, if a cosmetics company wants to sell their products in China, they're required to animal test, because I guess that's the law in China. So like, I get that, you know, obviously these companies just want to make oodles of cash, and that's oftentimes what's going to be most important to them, unfortunately. But I mean, like, I wish they would think about all the people that would buy their products if they didn't, because I feel like, I mean, there's a lot of people that are, you know, attempting to be cruelty-free and try their best to do that, and I am one of them, and it really bums me out because makeup is so much fun, and it sucks that I have to actually worry about, like, the fact that so many cosmetic companies don't even care that they're harming animals. I'm using two foundations, you guys, because it just gives me a good shade for my summer skin, because the Wet n Wild one that I like to use is a little bit too orange on me. I keep wearing it, but it is too orange. And then the Tarte one is a little too light, so together they make a pretty good match. I look like a ghost, but that's my skin color, so it matches pretty well. Also, Rosie's eye is like doing tons better, so that rocks, because they were worried about having to potentially remove her eye, which is really terrifying. I'm excited that we're like 99% sure that that's not the case. I am supposed to make an appointment to take her to the eye doctor, to a rabbit optometrist. I haven't done it because funds are low, and taking your animal to the vet constantly is a little expensive, but I'm gonna definitely do it because I love my girl. So I'm having a really hard time deciding what I want to do school-wise, because I do want to go back to school, but like, I feel like I've been scarred by like how terrible of an experience it was for me, like quitting school. And so I'm just really, really nervous. What if I like make this huge financial and time commitment to doing this schooling? Not to mention it stresses me out like crazy and does like a huge number on my mental health. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to go back now, but I like told my family I'm going to go back in the fall, but now I'm like, I don't even know. And I have these customers that like, okay, so if you guys work in retail or whatever, you probably have that one customer or those few customers that like you love and are happy to see, and you like catch up with them every time you see them. Well, I call them my customers. So my customers that I love, they would always ask me about school when I was in school, and then I told them that I dropped out, and I was like super embarrassed about it. But they were like really cool, and like they're like, no, that's great, you know, do what you love. We all gotta figure it out and blah blah blah. And so I was like, cool. And then like a month ago I told them like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to school in the fall, and they're like, that's great. And then last week they were like, have you signed up for classes yet? And I'm like, no. I just feel really pressured by everyone. My whole family's like, when are you gonna go back to school? What do you think you're gonna do? What school are you gonna go to? What do you want to major in? And I'm like, I just want to do YouTube all the time. Oh, I'm such a loser. Now it's time for bronzing. This part of my nozzle didn't get very well blended, excuse me. Do you guys want me to do like makeup challenge videos? I would love to do that. Like the no mirror makeup challenge, that'd be so fun. I'm so glad I started making YouTube videos again because I have such a blast with it now. Now that I know how to like edit videos a lot better. My old videos crack me up. They're so cringy. Oh my gosh. But I keep them up for you guys because I guess there's useful information in those things because I've helped a lot of people apparently, which is really freaking awesome. We need to do our lower lash line. I'm just gonna be really dumb and just use this like little paper tiger shade that I'm always using in my lower lash line, but it just looks really good in there, so. I like thought of a really cool tattoo idea last night. And now I'm like, I need it. It would be on my leg. In a really tender spot though, so I feel like it would suck getting it done. But whatever. Nice! And you guys know already what highlight I'm going to be using. That's right. You guessed it! Are you kidding me? I need to find like an actual highlighter that's not this eyeshadow because I'm using this eyeshadow up so quickly and I don't think you can buy it in a single. You have to buy the whole palette and I'm like, I don't want to do that. Any of you know a highlight that looks similar to the shade Aura in the Lime Crime Venus palette? Let your girl know because I've been on the hunt and I can't find one. Also, please, if you have any suggestions, please make sure it's cruelty free because I won't buy it if it's not. There is sleep in my eyes still. How did that not come off in the shower? Are you kidding me? Get out of there, you. Like how I just flicked it off with my makeup brush. It's still there. Get it. Do we do the rosy or do we do the peach? I'm leaning towards the peach, so since it's only me here, we'll just do the peach. If you guys could go ahead and submit your questions for July's Q&A, that'd be awesome. Did you guys see that I made channel art? I'm really stoked on it. Let me know what you guys think. I'm still trying to fix it so you can see all of the text when you're on my channel on your phone, but it looks really good on a desktop. I'm really stoked. I made it in Illustrator. I also made my little like icon thing, my little like profile picture in Illustrator. Oh man, I just remembered. I had this really bomb kale salad in the fridge waiting for me. At my work, they have this program called the Blue Slip program, and basically anything that they can't sell, the employees can get for free, and all you have to do is just sign out this little blue piece of paper, you know, saying what it is, what brand it is, and how much you're taking. And I got this free salad from the deli, and I've had it before. It's really, really good. So I'm gonna eat that after this. Also, I wanted to say, like, questions for my Q&A videos, they can be like anything. They don't have to just be like about my life, I guess. I mean, they totally can be, but like they can be like weird questions too, like if you had to eat any food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Like stuff like that. You're totally welcome to ask those kinds of questions as well, because I would love to answer them, because that's fun. Cool. So really quickly, I went ahead and applied some liquid catsuit lipstick from Wet n Wild in the shade Coral Corruption to my lips, and then just went ahead and did some setting spray. Yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed and had fun just listening to me chat about who knows what. Anyway, yeah, please submit your questions for my next Q&A for July. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, just thanks so much for watching me, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one.